obviously, Yokata's here, doesn't know what happened. He just sees his daughter very upset, sitting in the corner, and you are just
With a
there.
puddle of oil with a fucking dagger in it.
What is
Yokata,
going? What?
there was a boggle in your daughter's room.
What?
A boggle. It's a small fey creature.
I think you
Almost
should
a-
leave.
Okay. You're not concerned with the fact that there was a literal fey monster in your daughter's room.
He doesn't know what the hell that is.
I am trying to explain it. Do you know? Have you ever heard of what the Svarts are?
What? No! No!
You're in town with a madman with a musket that just shot at one.
I mean, he did tell you he doesn't really know anything. He knows
Right.
the disappearances, but he doesn't
Do
know.
me a
what-
favor.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Remove the iron tooth.
I don't think I have to do you any
Wait.
favors.
Wait a minute.
I'll remove the iron tooth my goddamn self if you do not.
I cannot remove it. It is my tooth. Get out of my house.
Upon hearing this, Satorish immediately tries to punch the tooth out.
Punch the tooth out, not just hold him so we can pull the tooth out. Punch
No.
the tooth out.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
We're gonna
You made it,
further
we're gonna
One
have to
strike
go.
hit him, I guess.
Good game.
I miss. It's a
Yes.
5. It's a 5.
Okay.
We're gonna make this child not only motherless but an orphan.
At this point,
I mean, my unarmed strike deals 0 damage, so it's not like I would just be
I
getting the
would still
tooth
have
out.
something happen, I guess, like you shoved him or something like that.
I mean, at this point, I would act if you guys are attacking.
I mean, you
I'm-
probably hear it.
I am grabbing my other dagger.
I don't know if I get surprise attack on him or not.
I'm going to prep my thieves' tools
Jesus Christ.
to remove this man's tooth.
Wait a minute, I am blocking the door, right?
I mean, you didn't specify. I figured the door is open since you just walked
Well,
in.
generally,
mean,
but
I'm
am I
coming in.
standing...
Like, I'm coming in, guys.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're standing in the way of
Yeah, you are.
him getting
you
the
and,
door.
You and who?
The daughter might be about. The daughter might be a boggle as well. I stabbed the daughter. No.
No!
Oh.
No.
Well, at this whole
speaking of the daughter,
match,
Boggle.
Upon failing this, Satorish just guards the door for the moment.
Okay, well,
You should have
Speaking
said
of the daughter and
something.
the boggle.
seeing you swing at Yokata, the Boggle is... his mind has been made up. He's going to cast a dimensional rift, and him and Arya have disappeared from the room.
That's probably for the better.
That is what I was trying to get to. You have a your daughter has been boggled.
Toggle.
That's why we have research.
What have you done?
equipment. We have not done anything. I was trying to prevent this by throwing the dagger at the boggle, but your daughter apparently thinks it's an
Okay,
imaginary friend.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Persuasion with disadvantage. You could suck my tail feathers.
You are with a group that is... Give me your tooth or I'll take it myself. And then someone's trying to punch him in the face.
that was 8 plus 5. 13.
13. He seems to calm down a little bit, but he's still a little, like, no.
Hey, you know what? How about we
Where
just
is
pause
my
for a
daughter?
moment?
You guys need to leave.
If we leave,
Daughters.
we are taking you away from this Leo snail. I'm so confused.
Please just let us take out the tooth, sir. Please.
What
There's
are you
something
talking?
with-
I cannot take out my tooth.
Your daughter informed me that you seem to have these mild mood swings in which, at times, you are more violent, but you do not have the tooth in your mouth.
I have no idea why she would say that. I have no idea what she is talking about or
It
what you are
seems
talking
to
about.
stem
I
from
cannot
this
remove my
tale.
tooth.
How are you connected to the bug things?
What?
Wait, he has the tooth in him, right?
How
Yeah,
are you
the tooth is
connected?
in his mouth still because
Yeah.
it was not punched out of his face.
Well,
or removed.
admittedly, I was trying to figure out whether or not it was a mind control thing.
Ah,
How are you connected to the bug things, Yokata?
be back.
The ACAC.
Keep going.
Oh, are you talking about the email thing?
No, the guys he's been borrowing
yeah, but
money
you found
from.
out through the email, right?
Yes, but I'm not gonna let go that I looked through his stuff.
Oh, okay. What are you talking about? Who told you that?
I have my sources now. How are you connected to them?
Well, you have your sources. I have my reasons.
Do you want me to punch you again? Or
I
try?
want you to get out of my house. This is a
punch.
Satorish tries to punch the tooth out again.
Okay.
Can I help?
I don't know. I
God.
don't know how you're gonna help her.
God
punch a tooth.
Damn it.
I mean, can I punch him as well? But I'm stealth, so it'll just be a...
No, you're not stealth. You're in the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can I
That's what
punch
you
him
said.
then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead and
know,
try. At this point, I would say he's probably gonna try to fight back.
God damn it, that's a 4! What the hell? Oh, the DM protected.
Yeah, I can't roll anything over like a 3.
Oh my god. I swing, I miss.
Okay, so I'm gonna have something interesting happen here. You're gonna swing. He's gonna sidestep. So you guys are like this now, and he's
Great.
fucking gone.
I
Hold on, 5. I'll just go ahead and say roll initiative since you guys want to have combat.
let's hope that's
Satorish gets a 5. Why can't I roll anything good? God damn it.
That's a what's my plus to initiative? Plus 3. So that is a 15, 17, 18, 19, 19.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Like, keep your numbers. Hold on, I need to write these down somewhere.
Bro, you weren't
This is-
prepared?
This is
Okay.
the Garrett's show, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 to punch that guy.
What the hell did you guys do while I was taking a piss? Like, what the fuck?
Who has a what now? A 19?
I have a 9. Yeah, who has a 19?
I got a 5.
What is something else?
I have a 10.
Who, what, and where?
I'm highly concerned.
Reginald. And.
Oh.
Okay, and Yokata's gonna get a.
I go here with that?
Okay. Plus.
Don't need to know.
Okay.
Surprise us.
Alright, obviously, who's going first?
Who's going first?
Who's going first?
Oh, wait, hold on. I can remove this.
You mean what's going first?
Who's going first?
We need to find out what happened. to the
game!
The daughter is missing. I will need your help to find her.
So what are we attacking is a better question.
No, we need to catch Yokata.
Yokata?
We need to catch him.
That, or we need to kill the flail snail.
How about we do both?
Okay, you
Well,
guys
we
are
do all three.
terrorizing this poor man. I'm not gonna step in and stop anything. I'm interested
We
to see
are
where this
acting
goes.
upon the clues that you have given us.
Who are you talking to? God?
Yes.
Yes, we all look
Okay,
towards the
how about
ceiling
this?
and say, "You have done this!"
We
Reginald,
will
since-
attack you.
Since you are actively looking for this girl, give me a perception check, I suppose.
Who?
Reginald. Well, I guess all of you can, I guess, but
Okay.
just before we get into combat.
I got a 2, so forget it.
Why don't you
I
switch
got
your dice?
7, so who cares?
I'm using the same dice that nearly killed you guys in Shenra.
It is a perception so good. I'm bringing Morgan back. It's a 15 plus 4 for a 19.
Okay, you look out the window and Arya is there outside. Okay, so
What the flail snail? Nabago.
no,
I knew it.
no, right here.
The flail snail's
these
the
trees
mother.
We can't see your cursor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting because on
Let's
my
make a
screen I can
marker.
see it on your thing. Right near the compass where the scissor is, you see those 2 trees. She's like right under the tree that's under the blades of the scissor. Right under the end, pretty much.
So we're all in agreement we make this child an orphan.
No, I say we catch him and see what happens when we take the tooth out.
Okay, well, he's getting away, so, Wallace... Who is going first? I don't know why I said Wallace. Oh, I know why. Because that's the name of the boggle who just got a dagger thrown at him.
How was I supposed to know?
I'm not
Granted,
blaming
in
you. It just happened either
Granted, in
way.
hindsight, I should have just grabbed the girl and brought my rapier out, but choices had to be made.
Who? It is your turn. Who? What are you doing?
Yes.
Yokata has made it downstairs at this point.
So we're not. No one's like near us to attack or anything, right?
No, he is downstairs, and you three are still in the girls' room.
And where's the girl? Again,
She's
say it was
outside the
by the
house. Yeah, underneath a tree.
Okay. There's no window, so I can't do a quick escape.
There is.
Yeah, there's a window.
That's how you guys can see the girl outside, is through the window.
Oh, but I don't see the barber.
The barber is downstairs. You saw him go downstairs. He's running away.
Yeah, but
from
we
the
don't
tree.
see him from the window, is what I'm asking.
No, yeah, no.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
can
so
probably
you
assume
have
he's
to-
going for the front
Well,
door.
Yeah.
God damn it, make a move. I'm gonna skip your turn.
Freak! Oh, we're in action.
Yes, combat is started.
Okay. I cast Expeditious Retreat. Yeah, and then as a bonus on each of your turns into the so I cast that, and then it basically allows me to dash as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So it might be helpful.
Yes.
So I dash.
Okay.
after
What's
him.
your movement speed? How far can you go?
Well, I'm dashing, so it's double, so that's
Yeah, so just-
25 times, so 50 feet.
So 50 feet. Okay, so 5, 10,
Sorry.
50, 20,
I'm just-
25,
I'm just saying.
30. Okay, so you've used 35 and you're right behind him.
Mister.
Get away from me, go away.
Wait,
No,
no,
it's-
try to get in
it's
front of
not.
him.
You want to try to step around him and get in front of him?
Sorry, I
Yeah.
should probably not
I
be.
d-
My
I
bad.
do.
My bad.
I can't do much because my spell was my action and the dash was a bonus action, so that ends my
Ah.
turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
You're
don't mean the
so-
backseat game.
But I do have the free action of talking.
I know, Jacob. What would you
So I can
make
say
a roll to like,
hold it.
squeeze through a doorway like that?
Dex check.
Okay, give me a dex check with advantage since you're 3 feet tall.
I'm gonna roll with my good dice, and that's a fail.
have one more
That
chance.
is a 5 plus 3.
I gave you advantage. Use
more.
it.
Oh, one more. That's a 13 plus 3, so 16.
Okay. Yeah. So you
Sorry, I
35,
forgot the whole
40,
advantage.
45. Okay, so yeah, you're in front of him now.
And I'm gonna use a free action to communicate with them and say, "Hold it."
So let's terrify this man even more.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? You just want to talk to him, or are you trying to?
Yeah, I just want to talk to him. I'm just gonna say,
Who
"Stop.
are you? What do you want?
We're here to help.
No, you are
Your
not.
daughter will be a great servitude to my army."
Why?
Reginald has just got the urge to rip his. What did you call it? A giblet?
I can't believe it.
I ripped his giblet off of his chin at this point. Like, this man is going
You.
to.
If anything happens to her, I will have you killed.
Nothing will happen to your daughter.
Correct.
She is necessary for plan.
How would you have us?
Well, you're
No.
not down there.
I know. But I've
I'll have you hanged for your crimes. Okay.
So, The
That
crime.
is Yokata's turn.
Okay.
He is. I don't know why I didn't have him take the dash action before. That would have been smart, huh? He's gonna keep trying to leave. So he's gonna. If you want to get an opportunity of attack, you can. He's gonna brush past.
Sure, freaking hell, I'm gonna take that.
don't tell him.
Well,
Well, I rolled.
It's the bucket scene all over again.
You said advantage, right? So I
no, you
rolled
don't have
twice.
advantage right now.
Oh.
No.
Well, advantage attack. Can I attack though?
Yeah, you have
Okay, I rolled 11 for attack. That's 11 plus my dagger hit.
I think
What
it would hit
is-
anyway, so just... But keep in
Yeah,
mind that
that's a
he is a
plus 5 to
commoner.
hit. That's 16.
This is a commoner.
So that hits. Well, it's only doing a little bit of damage. That is 5 damage.
He's dead.
Why? No, non-lethal.
Non-lethal, non-lethal.
You did specify, but I'll let you go back. Non-lethal, okay.
Non-lethal.
I was waiting to hear non-lethal. I didn't hear it. I'm like, I guess he's just gonna kill him. Okay, non-lethal. Obviously you hit him.
Jesus fuck
You
off.
knock him down. What are you doing?
I.
Where do you hit him? What's going on? How do you non-lethal
I
hit
just
him
do,
down with the
if
dagger?
I'm finished, I just take the back of my dagger, because I'm using my dagger, and just hit him on the back of the dagger to knock
Okay.
him out. You know how they do in Ninja?
Yeah.
And then I T-bone him.
I T-pose over his...
You assert your dominance.
Yeah, I teabag over him. Yeah.
Okay. He is unconscious on the floor, yeah.
Okay.
I guess combat's over,
Sweet
so...
raptor Jesus, what the fuck did we just do?
I don't know.
Guys, he's
You don't have a
dead.
free action. Combat's over. It
Tie
wasn't
him
even your
up.
turn anyway, but combat's over.
For
Well,
the
I can
love of
talk
God.
still.
Yes, combat's over. Of course you can talk.
I mean, Satirish is gonna go. Wait a minute. Did Satirish see the girl outside?
no.
Okay, Satirish
No,
goes
no,
downstairs then.
Okay.
To attempt to make my way to the child.
Okay. Well, both of you are gonna have to pass by
Yeah.
this.
Well,
scene here.
Satirish goes up to Yokata and makes a pair of glass manacles for him.
Manacles?
Oh, did you kill him?
He fell my trap.
Citrus. Do you remember the idea with the well I had earlier?
Yes, but to be fair, he was effective.
I mean, he's not dead. I'm just.
No, the man isn't dead.
There's a big old.
There's a hell of a
Baseball on
welt,
the side of his
though.
head.
Dear Lord.
We can now remove the
It would have killed him if it wasn't non-lethal.
Yeah.
So he's
Remember
pretty
Gundren?
beat up. What'd you say? Sorry.
So did you not remember what happened with Gundren?
Yeah.
Does have 4 HP?
Yep.
Well, anyway, what's going on here? Who's doing what?
Satirish makes a pair of glass manacles and puts it on him just to make sure he doesn't go anywhere, because this is what we're doing now, apparently.
Okay.
This was
You're
unexpected.
just gonna leave him there on the floor?
No, hell no. I'm gonna stay there with him, I guess, because Satirish
Well, yeah,
doesn't
I
know
know,
about the girl.
That's what I'm saying. Is his body is still gonna be on the floor? You're not gonna put him in a chair or anything? Like
Yeah, do you know what? I put him in a chair. Fine.
Make him comfortable.
No, I put him in the
Um,
barber's chair.
that? Oh, okay.
That is more.
To remove his tooth or no?
You! Ooh! Do me a favor.
Yes.
I'm gonna go check on the shelf. Would you mind taking a look at the flail snail? For the love of God, don't strike at it.
I will. I head off to the snail.
Investigate the strange thing. Satris, I know you're capable. Watch the good barber, please.
Well, I think I'm going to help Who here. Just let me tie this guy down to the chair. I just make sure
Very
he's
well.
basically encased in glass on the chair. There we go. That should hold him.
So Reginald's leaving.
To go with the child.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay
a distance away.
Oh, okay.
Just to show you, child.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Child.
She's gone, but the boggle is there.
Well, I do apologize. Oh, you an apology, Boggle. I did not know you were a friend of the child's. I don't speak Sylvan. I do apologize.
No, he was coughing.
I am sorry. If you would allow, I would make it up. Do I have anything? Yes, I have some ball bearings I can eat. I have an oil flask. Wait, it does something with oil, doesn't it?
I
don't remember.
Slippery oil. When coated in slippery oil, the boggle gains advantage on dexterity.
Oh, I thought it like healed with oil. Never mind. I know.
No, it secretes oil. That's what it does.
I don't know if you can understand me. I don't believe I can understand you.
Yes.
We do not mean to harm the child. I do apologize for throwing a knife at you. The last time I dealt with
Bastard.
I dealt with a bottle, it was trying to eat the child. I'm sorry. Would you be willing to parlay if we can understand one another?
See you in hell.
I suppose that's fair enough.
Stay away.
If I may just ask, please do not harm the child based on my actions.
Was never going to harm child.
I-
Protecting child.
Me or something else?
Hag.
A hag?
Yes, a hag.
Oh.
We are here on an investigation of a break-in, also investigating the child's father. I don't know why the fuck I'm holding my hands up.
He's bleeding out from the wound.
Cure him! Would you allow me? I don't know magic. I'm a rogue. I can attempt a medicine check to stabilize you if you wish.
He's, okay, I guess persuasion. With disadvantage, of course. You fucking stabbed him.
That was gonna be a 15 plus 5, you bastard. Well, it's a 10 plus 5, or 15.
He's very reluctant, but he lets you get close to help him. He figures he's either gonna die now or he'll die later, so...
Still got my hands up. Alright.
Yep.
Going to attempt a medicine check. Not my strong suit, but it is a 14. 12 plus 2.
Oh, plus.
Man, we're going Battlestar Galactica with your voice.
He takes a little bit more damage as you remove the dagger. You slice a little bit more, but he does get out, and you are
When he
stable.
disappeared, the dagger fell out of him. Okay.
I mean, I guess if you want that to happen, I guess. I just assumed that the dagger is still in him.
That's some spicy shit.
He is stable and alive. He just is in really rough shape.
I do apologize. I don't know healing very well. I could perhaps ask one of my compatriots if they would manage to heal you.
I would
Again-
need access to a level 4 spell slot, probably.
Never mind. The disembodied voices speak to me. Again, I am really sorry. Like I said, last time I dealt with a boggle, it tried to eat a child.
No, hag try to eat child.
So is that what you do with the whole opening the rift and moving the child away?
Yes, you hurt her. We get her out.
To be fair, I didn't hurt the child. I was asking questions and...
Threat.
Well, truthfully, when you see a doll move off a shelf, would you not be suspicious as well?
Don't know.
Don't know him, doll.
Would you happen to know anything about the mother's child or the dealings with the father?
Kid, far away. Send her far away.
Good.
Safe with guard. Guard
Guard?
coming.
Here.
Yes.
And I suppose it's going to be very ill with me, I suppose.
Shall see.
Well, I wouldn't blame you if you wouldn't, but I would kind of hope stabilizing you would at least show some goodwill. Again, sorry for the
He's
knife.
helping you. He's giving you information.
Yes. So you wouldn't happen to know anything about mother or the father's dealings with his split personality that the child was telling me of?
Hag sometimes has control, sometimes does not. I do not know much more.
So then, is the hag a possessing his body, or is it coming around and just being a
not-
nuisance. Do not know.
No.
I see. Well, I thank you for your cooperation. Again, sorry for my actions. I should learn to calm myself and question before actions, or someone gets hurt. Well, again, um, you've been a great help. If you ever need anything, and I hand him one of my cards.
Sorry, I stabbed you. Have a business card.
Toilet paper. Thanks.
It's a business card. If it has a number on there, if you ever need to get a hold of me, I doubt you would ever willingly wish to speak to me again. But should something occur, I'm willing to help. It's got a portrait, like a side portrait outline of a chicken's head with the eyeball.
You help by getting rid of a hag.
I will try, my good friend. Let me get a hold of my companions. We will get right on it.
She
I'm going to.
coming for me soon. I need to leave now.
Oh yes, please go. Make sure the child remains safe. I will go back to my companions.
Right.
I'm sorry, it's been a
He's-
while. I had to throw
he's
one in there.
gone.
No, that's
Well,
fine.
he leaves. He's gone.
Yes,
That's good.
I'm going to return to my companions and be like, gentlemen, ladies,
Okay. Yeah.
we may have an issue. Apparently, there is a guardian coming. Oh no, they're in the backyard.
Yeah, wouldn't we be out with the snail?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys said you were.
Well, it's their turn to deal with the snail, and then I'll catch up with them when they're done.
Okay. Right. I thought they were staying inside with Yokata as well. Okay. So yeah, we'll say you're.
Oh no, she
Fine
melted
with that.
Yakata to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Yokata is part of the chair now.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta remember, her magic takes melting glass.
No, I know. Anyway, so yeah, you two.
I mean, I
Who
suppose
would
we
petition?
walk in then. What's it doing?
Well, it's a flail snail. It's cowering away from you, as it did with who before. It's literally just a flail snail.
Or
Is it-
maybe it might have been the hag.
Pretty suspect
I mean-
to me.
If you want to
Yeah,
give some kind of check to see it, but
I mean, yeah, how about let me look at my buddies here.
I don't know what the if you're trying to see if there's anything magical about it. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
flail
I was
snail.
gonna ask to run an Arcana.
Yeah.
Watch me roll a 2. That's a 15 total.
Hmm.
Well, it's a flail snail. It's got magic, but I mean,
Like, is there anything out of the ordinary from a flail
No.
snail?
no.
So it's literally just a tamed flail snail.
Yes.
Oh. Well, who this appears to be rather mundane.
It's funny because flail snares are like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
They're
No, it's
huge.
it's who would
No, they're
probably
large.
who probably yeah they are a large elemental. Who would have recognized the similarities between the liquids glassed in the 1E room, the storage room, being the secretions from the flail snail?
Oh,
Oh. What is he using as some kind of cleaning or lubricant?
Hair dyes.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Any other information you'd have to talk to him about, but he's currently unconscious, so
Currently unconscious, melded to a chair.
probably
It's
not
been a
related
good
to
day.
dice.
Something tells me we might not need to once we talk to Reginald.
would
Okay, so he's out for an
would
hour.
our fellow tiefling be jealous that the flail snail is used as a the trail it leaves behind in very clear and expensive window panes?
What?
The glassy residue has been harvested and cut to form window panes.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I mean, would that be a general part of life? I mean, it might just be something she's familiar with, then.
Yeah.
Also heated, spun into glass objects of other sorts.
Yeah, no, this is
No,
probably
he-
just something she's worked with before.
mean, you guys could fight the flail snail if you want. I
No,
don't care.
no, please no. I've already done
Think we
one stupid
traumatized
thing
you,
today.
Sam.
Not everything else, yeah.
No, I did one stupid thing today. That's my quota.
I know,
I'm gonna
I
head
know.
back in.
Okay. Is who going with her?
No, I'm gonna stay by the flail snail, actually.
Okay.
I'm a little bit dubious of the Guardian, sadly, so I don't believe the frail snail is normal yet.
Okay. Is Reginald?
Because I know the frail snail can act as like a free Guardian, so...
I was heading back inside to talk to them.
Okay. Well, at the moment you are only seeing Satyrish. Satyrish.
Any luck? Any
sure,
luck? Any luck there, Val?
Oh, Boggle sent a child farther away to protect it from us. But we have another issue.
Hmm?
It appears that there is a hag that has conflicted this poor fellow. That Boggle was keeping this child safe from it. And to further complicate things, there appears to be some form of guardian on its way.
Just the guard, town guard.
Oh, the town. Okay. Thought it was gonna be like a fucking stone elemental or something.
Yeah, I was really worried this was an alien bug craft mech
No.
thing that was gonna crush the house with us in it.
No.
You
moving
have
threats other
angered
than
the
hag right
gods.
Independence Day, the fucking White House scene all over
Yeah,
again.
there you go.
So the town guards are on their way.
Well, that isn't good. Well, we are going to have to
Where's
explain
who?
things. Good thing I missed both of those punches.
Yes, but you also gave him third-degree burns by molding him to the chair.
No, I didn't use the hot glass for this. I simply used animated glass, you fool. She kind of holds an orb of hot glass in one hand, an orb of meldy, cool glass in the other one. There's a difference, you fool.
How am I supposed to know? Your magical kind just recently popped up with all your mumbo-jumbo nonsensical workings.
I simply take this as an affinity with my work, thank you very much. Psst, and she puts it out.
Ah, yes, window treatment.
It's brought out here for various reasons. I don't know. Sometimes you get the short end of the stick.
There is a knock at the door. Hello.
Yes, come in.
Two guards step into the house and see this.
Please let me explain. We
You
believe...
have a lot to do, so yes,
Yes,
please get out.
I know.
Reginald Fowl, how are you?
And I am Satyrish. We believe there might be some kind of paranormal activity, a hag infesting this man, or at least being drawn towards him. Admittedly, we made some mistakes in this, and there were some assumptions made. However, we believe at the moment it would be wise to keep him in place until it's dealt with.
They
We're
they
not
don't
paying
know what a
price.
hag is. Magical creatures and stuff like that are still they're as new as the magic. They are known of, but like if you if somebody said that the Boggle told them that there was a hag here, they would fucking deem you insane.
This
The
is
what
why
did
I
what now?
made no mention of a boggle.
Yeah.
A hag, my good sirs, from my research, is a very magical being. Have you ever heard tales of what a witch
Fancy
is?
magic. These are the old children's stories, yes.
Alright, you know what?
Technically,
If-
they are the old children's stories come to life. They like to abduct children, sow seeds of chaos within communities, and various other profane and perverse acts.
You know what? If you
What
need
does this
further
have to do with this
convincing-
innocent man here? We've already cleared him from the disappearances. He was a suspect, but he clearly knows nothing.
Wait, then why did you go send us out to investigate him?
They didn't.
Wait, what?
They
This
didn't
isn't
left
Hugo.
it.
Yugo is upset that they cleared him as a suspect because he's very suspicious, but they did an investigation and didn't find anything, and Yugo thinks it's bogus.
From speaking with his daughter, the man seems to have...
Yes, she's back at the guard post. Says you
Yes.
assaulted her dad, and I can see that there's evidence of this.
I missed both
Did not-
punches. He hasn't actually been hit. He's just...
Yes, he has.
Wait, what?
There's a giant bruise on the side of his head where he got knocked out with a
Oh,
dagger.
yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, who did that?
Wait, I thought
Who did that? I think you
away.
guys did that.
No, as in our associate who.
No, the boggle opened the rift and teleported her away before.
Yeah, actually, she wouldn't have
Fred,
known.
who, what?
The last thing she saw was that you guys were trying to swing at her dad.
I will admit, I thought perhaps the tooth was a mind control object. I apologize for that assumption.
Also, what frightened the child was the fact that there was a boggle in her room. A very small fey creature. My last dealings with a boggle was the kind that eat children.
You didn't happen to take a picture, did you?
He did not.
Oh?
Damn it.
That did mostly because was still thinking we were operating in the realms of fantasy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it as well.
Yeah, it's a fucking change of pace. Let me tell you.
Okay, well, just to set the mood a little bit for being sci-fi, one of the guards is well, he's a dragonborn, but that's, he's just a lizard-looking guy, alien person. And the other one is an automaton.
Ah, yes, a warforge.
Well, not quite.
It's glad to see that the old RoboCop experiments had some kind of positive. Nothing on that joke?
Nope.
No.
Robots can't
Fuck
laugh.
all of you.
Robots can't laugh, sorry.
I wasn't making it to the robot, I was making it to you people.
I'm trying to be the robot.
Was it in
Okay, so right now you guys need to try to influence, persuade, or knock them out so they don't arrest you.
Listen,
Why'd they arrest
Oh.
And
them?
I get because
as gods,
they have him
as
tied to the chair. They're telling them that fantasy creatures told them to do it, pretty much.
Alright, you know what? If you don't believe in magic and everything, how about this? I throw a small
Well,
orb of glass
they know
towards
about
one
magic,
of them.
but they don't
Oh,
know
they do?
What, yeah,
Oh,
everybody
okay.
knows about magic. It's just
Okay.
You're questioning, you understand that magic exists, but you're questioning the fact of other creatures from other planes of existence, which we have dealt with, i.e. Dragonborn, descendants
They're not
of
from other-
dragons.
But they're not. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Is you would call them a dragonborn, but right now they are just scaly alien people.
Oh, it's another race alter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to use the stat sheet of dragonborn. I guess I could have used lizard folk.
Yeah.
But
All right. Listen, gentlemen. As an investigator, you're town guards. You understand, sometimes on the job it gets a little muddled. I understand how bad this looks.
this is just what I was hoping for. By the way, you're doing great.
Yes, Daddy, keep going.
I just meant like get into the nitty gritty, the darker, dirtier parts of being an investigator. These streets ain't what they used to be.
You know, the world's not what it used to be. With the giant ship, pulsating magic and random creatures of otherworldly... Well, I can't say otherworldly, seeing as we're in the age
Perhaps
of
other
space.
planar. Maybe that would be the way to put
Other
it.
Thank you, Satrus. This is why my assistant is the smart one.
Why, thank you.
Yes. Things get muddled when it comes to magic. I'm not a very magical person in definitely not magically inclined. Obviously, going to show our actions here have not exactly been as clear cut as we have liked to be. But we are in the middle of an investigation. Unfortunately, we technically had to get a little heavy-handed with certain things. We do apologize about that. If you have any questions regarding the investigation, you may direct them to Hugo over at the labs.
We are under his employ here.
Hey. paid us quite well in advance, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 3 months' salary back at home.
Okay, hold on. With what you said, I was like, okay, so we're gonna be disadvantaged because it looks bad. Normal because he said this thing. Advantage because he said this thing. Normal because he said this thing.
You pulled a Dan Rock.
Rambo, it just goes fucking for a loop,
just-
don't it?
For Reginald, just base, I'll just say normal. But if Satish wants to,
Satirish.
Satirish, yeah. If she wants to help, you could get an advantage, I suppose.
I will help.
Yeah.
That was kind of the intent in her butting in there.
Oh, it's gonna be a 17 plus 5. This is persuasion, correct?
Yep, they understand. They get, okay, investigate.
Flash the little copper badge that I have.
Yeah, yeah. They see that you are
I don't
obviously
want
not
it.
thugs
Want it
beating
ended.
him up or anything.
Oh no, all my papers are legit. I can show them
Well-
to you if you wish.
I mean, Satirish is in a freaking suit, so I'd hope she doesn't look like a thug.
Oh, unless the Yakuza became a
That is Japanese or Asian of some kind.
yes, unless the Yakuza became a spacefaring criminal.
Probably did.
That's hilarious.
In all honesty, probably did.
I'm just feeding you more shit for your
We-
further space campaign. So,
We're willing to overlook this transgression, but we do ask that you let us bring him in for medical treatment.
oh yes.
We don't get to remove the
If I
tooth
may
already?
ask you, appears from what I understand, the child telling me when he has these mood swings, when he becomes more violent and it starts with a D. What am I looking for? This story. More of a confrontational sort. He appears to not have this iron tooth in his mouth. I'm
Hence
unsure
why
how
I tried to
that-
admittedly remove it, but yes.
Yes. So, if you wish to take him in for medical processing, granted, I have no knowledge of such acts myself. I do apologize, I'm not a healer. Would you mind keeping track of the tooth?
Also, please, if you see a version of him without an iron tooth, approach either him or the child, shoot on sight.
So, okay, we're not
I
gonna do
understand.
I know that
part,
seems extreme.
but-
Aim to maim, obviously. I'm just saying we don't want it to get away if it is the hag, and we need to.
We understand your concern. We'll take him in and keep an eye on his.
We're just
Tooth.
asking if he seems to become more violent, keep him away from the daughter.
At the least, yes.
Well, of course, that makes logical sense. That's common sense.
A hag is very well known for its disguises and its ability to magically shapeshift. I lean over to
Right.
Satirish. I don't know if that's actually true. Kind of pulling things out of my ass, but help
As
me
far
here.
as Empire research can find, yes, it's true.
Okay.
I just
So-
need to know: do you take the glass off of him?
Yes.
Okay.
Once we come to an agreement, the glass is removed.
Okay, yeah. So they agree to
Glasses are all.
overlook this for
Huh.
right now. But they
Apologies,
are
he was
take him
admittedly
for-
going to be bait, just in case.
But they are going to take him in for medical treatment and then questioning and all that, just to see if your stories line up and all that. Well, they give you a knowing look, Reginald, and say good day.
Good day, good gentlemen.
And
I love how Who has not been seen by anybody at this point except for Yokata.
Nope.
Literally nobody knows Who's face.
So
There are
when
guards-
they
there
were
are other
leaving,
guards outside.
I'm gonna
There's only two
stealth
inside.
and follow the guards.
well, here's the thing: is they know you're there. Only 2 guards entered the house. There were more outside.
Yeah, but I can still stealth and follow them.
They are looking right at you. I mean, yeah, if you don't follow them, sure, but they're looking
Yeah, I'm
at you. They know
following
you're there.
him stealthily, is what I'm saying.
Obviously, they were giving you questions too, but you're not in the house, so
Yeah, I'm not in the house. I was never in the house. I rolled a 17 plus my stealth of plus 3, so that's a dirty 20.
okay. Let me do a few things here, I suppose. Dirty 20. Should be. Okay, he doesn't see anything. just gonna roll a few really quick to see if they see you is all.
That's fine.
His is a... he also does not see anything. Nothing. Nothing.
How many guards were there?
3 outside, 2 inside.
Oh,
You said you just got a dirty 20?
yes.
This one
17
also
plus
rolled
3.
same thing, 17 plus 3. Why don't you give me actually a, actually, wait, let me make sure that this is right. Perception's wisdom. Yep, okay. We'll just do a roll-off then, I suppose. Whoever
Alright.
gets the higher number either sees them or doesn't.
That's the 17 again on my part.
Okay, yep, you stealth. You're good.
Good.
Damn it,
kinda-
Garrett, you did something.
He feels...
Like someone's following him, but you can't tell where.
yeah, what's the word?
The eyes. The eyes are always watching.
I don't know, I can't think of... Paranoid. He's paranoid.
Paranoid,
But,
yeah.
but he doesn't say anything or anything, so the 5
Yeah, I
of them
just want to
are-
make sure they're telling the truth and bringing him back to the guardhouse is the only reason why I'm doing this. Just metagaming here.
Well, he'll be gone, so what are you two doing? You two are left alone in here
Well,
for
Fowl,
a while.
I suppose we should collect who and go back to Hugo.
Yes, this seems to...
Although I do
Sounds
want
a
to
bit
show
of a-
you
bit of a
one
box to
thing
tell.
before we go. I suppose this is
Hugo-
going to be interesting to
that's-
Hugo.
Just so we don't waste time, that's not... No, don't go back to Hugo.
Why not?
Because there's nothing that way. You still haven't really figured out what... You haven't found his thing. You haven't really solved a whole lot. I mean, I guess you could tell him that there's a hag there, but he's going to be like, oh, okay, well, do something about it. Like...
You know, before we return, let's check in on who. Want to check around the supply closet a little longer.
Yes, we might as well.
Oh
Makes
yes,
sense.
there is
Check
much
the
more to this
supply
house than
closet.
you guys have seen.
Yeah, no, I kind of guessed, but with the leeches, I don't really want to do that. Not gonna lie.
I don't know how you would deal with it except poison the water.
I mean,
you
I
would-
could
you
I could
would-
drop some
They
molten
wouldn't know
glass in
that the
there.
leeches are in there.
Yeah, no, we don't, but we're
bomb.
gonna find out.
Bomb it.
Bomb it and collapse the entire
Bomb it.
thing. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys are going to go investigate the back room.
Yeah.
Called explosive fishing. It works.
Explosive.
You can do it in Red Dead Redemption, so you should.
Yeah, you can do it in Borderlands.
Okay, well, do
I mean-
your thing, I suppose.
I mean, did the rope get left behind? And do we see the open grate and everything? Like,
I never said I grabbed the rope back, so the rope is still there.
The rope's still there. You didn't close the grate either. Yep.
Yep.
Everything's very tampered with. He's
Something-
stealthy when he wants to be. when he
something
remembers
tells
to.
me that who didn't tell us everything, Foul.
I agree.
What are your 2 sizes?
I'm 6'1".
I meant like medium, small.
I think I'm technically
medium.
medium.
You're both medium.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You would not be able to fit down this hole.
Well, okay. What the frick do we do then?
Look around the place. I don't know. Could be
Fine, you know what?
anything.
Watch me roll another 2 for perception here.
Well, there's nothing more to this room.
Oh, there's nothing else. Well then,
It's really torn up. Like, it really does just look like a supply closet. It's, you know,
Oh, was there...
chemicals, bottles.
well, I suppose Satorish is gonna go back up to that bedroom, then give it another look through. God damn it!
Okay.
Because there's got to be something we missed. Can I get anything with a 16 in here?
Let me look. That is 1G. You see, you're looking around the room. You do find a drawer full of his clothes and a bag filled with some money.
Well, I mean, I
Take
probably
it.
no,
Take the money.
I leave that. I leave that.
Okay, I'll be honest. That's his life savings.
Yeah, no, Satorish wouldn't just steal that.
Life savings that he almost lost the use of today.
And so you look through here before. You're down looking at this drawer where his clothes are. So
I'm
you look
trying
at
to
the
look
clothes,
through
you see the
everything.
money. Also on this drawer is a picture with Yokata, Arya, and a woman who. There's like a name on the picture. There's everybody's name on it.
Yeah.
So obviously it says Yokata, Arya, and Kuroki, who you assume is his wife. It's the same woman from the pictures on the tablet.
So this is a benign room.
Yes.
I'm assuming the entrance is in the freaking well, then, isn't it?
I mean, I couldn't say.
Methinks.
I will be gracious.
What size
There are-
was
there are-
Yokata was a medium. He was standing taller than me, but shorter than Satyrs, wasn't he? Wasn't
Yeah,
he?
Yeah.
So he himself wouldn't be able to enter the hole either.
Nope.
But you said they were filled with leeches. Leeches technically don't attack dead bodies.
Here, give me I guess just a base intelligence check.
Alright. There's my D20 again.
Give me an advantage because it's if you read the board in the main room, it would be pretty obvious. So go ahead and give me advantage.
We all read that, if I remember.
No,
Well,
you didn't.
everybody that went...
Intelligence
Okay.
is a 17 plus 2.
Okay.
19.
You would gather that these leeches are used for bloodletting.
Yes, it's an old, crude practice. Surprisingly, it's even with my limited knowledge of medicine, and it's a very old practice. I'm surprised it's still being allowed.
Be a couple hours.
What
So it was
the-
like, say it's about 10 a.m. when you got there. We'll say all this time. It'll probably be about 4 o'clock.
Good
You guys have
God.
been, you spent a lot of time here.
I suppose I'm going to return to the main barber room and do a small investigation there to see if I find anything.
Okay. This is good. Do you have anything that would help you? Well, you're a detective, right? You have like a detective background.
Yes, I'm a background investigator.
Okay, give me a investigation with advantage,
Alright. Investigation with advantage.
because you're gonna need it.
Oh dear lord. Ooh.
Actually, wait, no, I lowered it. Never mind. You're good.
Unfortunately, the best I can give you is 8 plus 4. 12.
Well,
Hmm. You gave me the advantage at the very least. One of those was in that one.
okay, I can still give you something with that. I'll give you something just to
Move
keep
the story
going.
along.
Yeah. Finally, on the ground, there's like a fine layer of dust in some places, and you in particular would recognize some of the small footsteps on the floor.
These are very tiny.
And it seems like
Tiny like a
eventually they
baby.
just disappear. Like there's like a few footsteps and then they just stop.
Picking up
Right.
footsteps.
Right near the barber chair.
To call up to Satyrish.
I
My dear?
obviously head down when I hear my name.
Ah, there you are, my
What can
dear.
I do
Thank
for you? Because I'm finding nothing. Except the man's life savings.
Oh, dear lord, I hope you didn't take it.
No. I'm hearing the voice of who wants it, but luckily he isn't here.
Yes, I kind of had that same idea that he would have. Well, I appear to have found in dust here there is some footprints that lead to the barber chair and then disappear. So I was under the assumption perhaps we can move the chair, but unfortunately I'm not the strongest. As you can probably tell, being a chicken folk. Would you mind giving me assistance moving this?
Let me butt in here. You guys would have seen the crowbar on the ground in the back room.
This is true.
So if you want
would've.
advantage, go grab the crowbar. And you do want advantage.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab the thing.
Alright, let's do
Jeez.
that. And we're going to move it. And hopefully move on to who?
I'm not the best at strength either.
Me neither. I got a 9.
I got an 11.
Okay, so strength check with advantage, I suppose.
Oh! Thank God you said advantage. I legit just rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Best I can
Alright,
give you
well-
is a 16, so...
Well, the nat 20 obviously passes. Without even as soon
Fucking
as you,
chicken steroids.
as soon as yeah, he doesn't even need the crowbar. He just throws it to the side, bare hands, pushes the chair up and everything. And you didn't notice it before with your perception check, but there is
Oh,
a clear cutout underneath the barber chair,
Good call, mother trucker.
and you have opened a hatch leading down.
black dynamite.
Yes. You guys have just.
This is interesting.
Hold on a minute.
So, if I could make a suggestion, I need to run to the restroom. We could follow who for a moment.
Yeah.
I do apologize.
You good?
That's okay. You guys finally fucking got it. All right. Okay. Who?
What's the
You're an
guards
owl?
doing?
What the hell?
Yeah. I'm still-
They are doing exactly what they said they're doing. They bring them back to the guard hall. I assume that you're not gonna go inside, or
No, I just want to make sure that they brought him to the guard hold, and it's not like some kind of fake.
Yeah, no. They take them to the guard hall. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Yeah, once they know they're back, once they brought him to the guard hold, I would like to stay by, because I'm pretty sure he's going to escape, but I will go back to the house.
Okay.
So, cut back to them.
Yeah, we'll time skip.
Because it would take a while.
Yeah. It's about maybe 4:15-ish. You come back in.
But yeah, I basically just want to make sure they're not, like, fake guards.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're good.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, where did you...
Just a whole bit about everything. Very sus.
2B. Okay, so yeah, you guys look down that hole. So that's where, this hole is the grate in here. So that's where... I keep forgetting that you guys can't see my cursor.
Nope.
Nope.
Which is dumb because on my end, when I'm watching my stream on Twitch...
Yeah, it
Twitch,
shows up.
Yeah.
I think that's because it's giving some kind of weird local render for you.
Actually, I'll be right back as well.
I guess it's just you and me.
Whole show. You guys are doing better than Nick and Kane and that whole group.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but not to be a douchebag, but in future, if you want people to read the sign a bit easier, you might want to have the barber try to sell them something.
I mean, he did. He pointed to the sign on the back that lists all of his services and prices.
He did. It wasn't. We must have glossed over it then, because it was not extremely obvious, sir. Apologies.
He said, "How can I help you?" And you guys said you're there for an investigation, and then kind of rambled on about something else. So to get back into the story, I was like, "Oh, well, I have all these services here," and he points to a board.
This is fair, I suppose. Did none of us try to read it or look at it?
Nope.
Because I thought we made jokes about it being in different language and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was like a sidebar, like, "Oh, I bet it's in some Japanese language or something like that."
Yeah, no, I think we were bridging into that. Maybe we got distracted.
Well, basically, it's just all of his haircuts and dental procedures.
Yeah.
So that's where you would have seen the leeching for the blood extraction.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you have
Why?
sickness?